So students, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about structure of a nephron, because we said that each kidney has 1 million nephrons. And why we have to talk about nephrons, because actually these are the main structure and functional unit of our kidney. So let's look at our first basic diagram, and then we will talk about each structure. So here it starts with the this if you look at this whole structure, it has two main parts. One is this capillaries part, which is having your afferent and efferent arteriole and capillaries, that is glomerular part, and another is the tubular part, which is highly coiled, highly networked. So basically your each nephron, it has two parts. What are those parts? One is the glomerulus and one is all these tubules, which are known as renal tubules. First, let's talk about this glomerular part. As you can see, it is a bunch. Here to we cannot, obviously I have drawn it a very specific way, but otherwise in actual there is the network, right? If we draw it like this, so one is coming from this, here it is going out here, so there is a bunch of capillaries. This is a bunch of capillaries which are present here. So that bunch of capillaries, who is forming this bunch of capillaries? कौन enter कर रहा है? What is this? This is our afferent arteriole. It is a very यहाँ से होती है हमारी रीनल आर्टरी जो है, यहाँ से रीनल आर्टरी की एक ब्रांच निकलती है, उसकी ब्रांच को हम एक छोटी सी ब्रांच निकलती है विच फर्दर ब्रांच आउट इनटू कैपिलरीज, एंड दिस ब्रांच इज आवर afferent arteriole, right? So tuft of or bunch of capillaries formed by afferent arteriole, and it is a fine branch of our renal artery. It is then blood is coming in and through. Now afferent होता है आना, efferent मतलब exit. तो यहाँ से capillaries finally they are absorption के बाद जो भी है यहाँ से पूरा absorb किया. Right now we are not concentrating on the functional part, we are concentrating on only the structural part. यहाँ से पूरा absorption हो जाता है. After that it exit out from this structure, and this exit artery is known as your efferent arteriole, right? So basically ये जो portion है हमारा nephron का, it is having capillaries, it is having afferent capillaries, bunch of capillaries, and then there is the exit one, which is known as efferent arteriole. The next portion is our actually the highly network and tubular portion, and this is called our renal tubular part. First part of this portion is our this cup shaped structure, and this cup shaped structure, it is known as actually Bowman's capsule. This is known as Bowman's capsule. So as you can see, this is a structure of nephron, and this half part is present in the cortex. The upper part, this Bowman's capsule and glomerulus part and the PCT, DCT, they are present in the cortex, and these ascending loop of Henle and descending ascending limb, these limb, that tubular part is present in our medulla, right? Now renal tubule, how does it start? It begins with a cup-like structure. As you can see, this cup-shaped structure, it is known as Bowman's capsule. ये किसको enclose करके रखा है इसने? This cup-shaped structure, it is enclosing our glomerulus capillary part. So Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus is known as Malpighian body. It is known as Malpighian body or renal कॉर्पसल, रीनल सेल जिसको हम बोल सकते हैं, रीनल कॉर्पसल, राइट। बोमेंस कैप्सूल और ग्लोमेरुलस को दोनों को बना के हमारी मालफीजियन बॉडी बनती है। इसका स्ट्रक्चर वी विल टॉक अबाउट इन डिटेल, बट राइट नाउ वी हैव कॉन्सेंट्रेटिंग ऑन देयर, दिस इज नोन एज रीनल्स कॉर्पसल। सो अगर मैं पूछूं आपसे, बोमेंस कैप्सूल एनक्लोजेस कवर्स विच स्ट्रक्चर, it is glomerulus, and glomerulus plus Bowman's capsule is known as Malpighian body or renals corpuscle. Renal word we are continuing using because for the kidney. Now the next tubule, because it is a tubular part, so now this tubal part is now again highly coiled, and because it is present closer to this Bowman's capsule, so this tube part is known as PCT. because it is present closer के लिए we use proximal convoluted tubule. This Bowman's capsule, it continue to form a again highly coiled network which is known as PCT. Then again PCT, it is coming down and then going up. So this is forming a loop, again coil structure, loop like structure, which is known as hairpin like structure, that is Henle's loop. So next part of tubule after PCT is a hairpin like structure, a loop like structure, which is known as Henle's loop. Like in maths we always do, like the lower part, that is the descending part, right? When we go from upper to lower, that is descending, and when we go from lower to upper, that is known as ascending limb. So as you can see, the whole is known as, this complete portion is known as Henle's loop or loop of Henle. So it has two main parts. What are those parts? Ascending limb and descending limb, right? Descending, which is coming from upper to here downwards, and ascending, which is coming upward. So next is our DCT. Now this ascending limb of loop of Henle, it continues and opens up into a highly tubular region which is called DCT. The purpose to call it as a distal convoluted tubule is because it is away from the बोमेंस कैप्सूल. जो दूर होता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? डिस्टल का मतलब ही दूर है. सो अनदर ट्यूबुलर हाईली कॉइल्ड, दैट इज डिस्टल. जो पास में है वो हमारा पीसीटी है. डीसीटी ऑफ मेनी नेफ्रॉन्स फाइनली ओपन्स इनटू अ स्ट्रेट ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर विच इज कॉल्ड आवर कलेक्टिंग डक्ट, विच एक्चुअली कलेक्ट्स आवर urine, and many of these collecting ducts open into a wider portion which is known as spacious, it is renal pelvis. And through ये renal pelvis किसके थ्रू आ रहा है? That is through your medullary pyramids, right? So it opens into renal pelvis through medullary pyramids. सबसे पहले यहाँ पे कैलिसेस आएंगे, यहाँ पे मेडुलरी पिरामिड्स के थ्रू कैलिसेस आएंगे, एंड देन दे फाइनली ओपन इनटू रीनल पेल्विसेस. लेट्स गो बैक टू दैट स्ट्रक्चर वन मोर टाइम, यू विल बी एबल टू रिकॉल. एज यू कैन सी दैट ये मेडुलरी पिरामिड से यहाँ से नेफ्रॉन अपना सारा कलेक्टिंग डक्ट्स ले लेंगे. सारे नेफ्रॉन्स के 1 millions ऑफ नेफ्रॉन्स प्रेजेंट इन वन किडनी, राइट? So these nephrons, they will release their product, collecting duct, last duct के through, then they enter into calyces के through they enter into our pelvis region, right? That is the renal pelvis region में enter करेंगे. This area is our renal pelvises, and then they are moved out through the ureter. जो urine है हमारा, then it is released out through the, it is going out into the ureter, and ureter to urinary bladder, and finally to the urethra. So this is about our structure of nephron. Next I will talk about the detailed structure of our renal corpuscles, as well as I will discuss about the type of nephrons with all of you, right?